sucks.
Diam.
I'm sorry. It sucks.
Hello,
What
and
the
Would you
fuck?
rather gray or would you rather bald?
low blow. Low blow.
Literally.
Hello, and welcome to tonight's episode of Paradise Rolls.
Hello.
I'm
Hi.
Shaz. I'm the game master for the Chronicles of Safra.
Are they here?
Yes,
The
everyone's
people.
here. And on tonight's episode, we are playing Chronicles of Safra. So, quick recap. What happened last time? I don't know. It's been a long time. But basically,
Talk to God.
talk to God. Yeah. So, our Tabaxi friend talked to their god, and it was super cool. He was kind of cool, God. And then...
If I do say so myself.
If I do say so myself. And then our Chadwick friend over there spoke to his good old buddy old pal friend.
Came out of nowhere.
Yeah, he literally came out of nowhere, another walker. And y'all decided, all right, so we're going to go toward Port Galaran and go set up a trap for the evil patrons to show up and try to corrupt a temple that has been long forgotten and they don't know it exists. And on the way there, Broxargi, the god of journeys, has decided, all right, you're going to be tasked with taking out a vampire hive because
Vampire.
they're right there.
Vampire.
Yeah, exactly.
Hive?
Uh-huh.
Oh.
Vampire hive.
Mini vampire.
many a vampire who live in the hills who have apparently been like really fucking with Port Galaran. So you all have been traveling. Give me a second.
Vampirism is nothing supernatural. It's just like a disease, man. You start drinking other things' blood and it starts to change you biologically.
Am I biologically different?
Yeah? Look at your face.
I don't know. I
point.
drink blood all the time.
Well, you better be careful. You obviously have to drink enough.
Yeah, you need to really like step over the line on
Yeah,
blood
yeah.
drinking to getting the full benefits. Otherwise, you're just drinking a weird tasting drink.
And unbenefits, man.
I don't know about unbenefits.
I know about unbenefits. I had some friends one time. We were friends with unbenefits.
But
All right.
Sorry.
Delightful.
So, several days have passed since our last meeting. The rain has not stopped since yesterday. It pounds on the roof of your carriage as the occasional boom of thunder in the distance seems to roll across the wide open plains of the southwestern peninsula. Who's driving?
Me. We're
Okay.
both driving.
All right. Tyrion and
drive.
Elwyn. You two sit up on the driver's bench. Ethan is squeezed nicely between you, his staff kind of resting on his shoulder, and he's just holding this massive umbrella that covers the three of you.
Oh.
It's super cute.
I'm giving him just this creepy smile the whole time.
Excellent. He's
Unless
not
I'm
bothered.
actually driving.
I'm just like,
What if you're each just holding a ring?
So your new friend Pog walks barefooted next to Samson and Ferguson. In the rain, in the mud. He
With his
leans.
wolves?
Yes. And his
Pog
wolves.
was the walker?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Pog Walker. He's leaning heavily on his gnarled walking stick. Are the rest of you in the carriage?
I'll be walking.
Walking? You're gonna walk next to
Rain?
Pog?
Yeah.
All right.
Where's Astra?
oh, I'm in the carriage.
Okay, I'm gonna walk outside the carriage.
Okay.
Does
All
Pog walk
Oh.
unusually
right.
fast? Because aren't our
Hey,
horses
we're
fast
best
as fuck?
friends now.
So your horses are indeed fast. In this climate right now, they are really pushing it to pull this carriage full of people
Okay.
up these muddy roads.
I
As
thought it
said,
just
it's
looked
been
like
raining for a long time. So they're
Pog
walking.
just walking like that.
like in Twilight when they're like running on the baseball
Oh
field.
my god, that scene.
No, not like that.
No idea.
He's walking at a normal
Okay.
pace. The horses are walking at a normal pace. Everyone's walking.
Okay.
So then we got in this tournament, and I know I swore off violence, but I didn't kill anybody in that tournament. We just like sort of fucked them up, and we made society better through violence, which was weird.
That is weird. That's like doing some messing with my head.
Yeah, that's what I
Like,
thought.
Yeah. I'm gonna have to sit with that one. I'm gonna have to walk with that one.
We were protecting people through fucking people up.
Wow. But you didn't kill anyone.
I think so. I didn't visit them in the hospital afterwards. Maybe perhaps I should have.
Oh. Did anybody visit them in the hospital?
They were all visited by
Astra,
each
Owen,
other.
Flowers. You're the most likely. Did anyone visit them?
Who?
The people we beat up.
You're just like hanging out the window. Like inside the window, just like. No.
I assume they're okay.
They were bubbled.
Yeah.
Nice. It's real cool, man. Real cool.
I don't
Yeah.
know. I fucking
No.
worried about it.
Yeah, but you
Cheech and Chong.
also protected these people.
Yeah, that was cool.
Yeah.
And there's like these slave kids.
Oh, that's not cool, man. That's not cool at all.
Yeah, that was fucked up.
What are you doing this whole time? Just walking behind the carriage. I know.
Meanwhile, I'm having a conversation with Elwyn in the front. I'm an honorary walker. That guy is Pog Walker. We have Chad Wick Walker. You know what I just realized? We also have Catwick Walker. If Flowers walks on their hands and feet, then the tail is kind of like a wick. And then it's a cat wick.
Yeah.
You
Okay.
got into my
Yeah. Everyone's just contact high.
Yeah, I'm definitely like, you're walking and it's just like blasting into my face.
The horses are high.
Like, yeah, that makes sense.
I'm glad we're on the same
Yeah, you
page.
got it. Yeah, there's a lot of walkers here.
But now Crow is walking. I don't know what to think of that.
Yeah, it's a little weird. I think they're just sad about Astra. You know, it's Crow. They'll get over it. Or not. Or we'll all wake up dead. That's what happened.
I don't know what you're talking about. I wasn't there
don't know
for
what I'm
it.
talking about either. Crow got real mad. Ran away into the forest, and then Astra got mad and broke the slingshot, and then it was like a thing. Crow's back now.
Oh.
Did I cast Mending on one of those slingshots?
Yeah,
Who
yeah.
did I give it back to?
Me.
Okay.
But I also gave, because I didn't see that, I gave my slingshot to Astra before. Well, I left my slingshot for Astra before I left.
Yes,
Yeah,
that's
I had
right.
two.
Or you have
So now
one
it is
and the
yours to
floor
bestow.
has one.
No, I took it.
So now it is your honor to bestow.
As you continue on, the rain begins to relent as noontime approaches. You can see in the distance a magnificent walled city looming before you. It is nestled in the base of the hills to the south and the ocean to your left. The massive limestone wall is patrolled by armored soldiers walking along the walls carrying crossbows. The clouds finally fade, leaving the afternoon sun to beat down on you all. Even though winter is around the corner, the climate this far south is much warmer than you're used to. As you approach the massive archway into the city, you notice the curious adornments that surround the arch. Holy symbols made of a variety of metals stand posted on this archway. You recognize the symbols as belonging to each of the gods, both old and new. You also notice ristras of garlic hanging near the entrance. The doors to the city made of thick wood adorned with large beams of silver, are shut. And as you begin to approach, you hear, "Oi, you!" A voice coming from above. Arterian and Elwyn, as you look up, you can see a soldier waving down at you from on top of the wall. There are at least 5 others around him, pointing crossbows directly at you. "State your business!
Can we come in?
State your business!
Going in.
Food.
Food!"
LLC.
Fuckery.
Tax code 0.
You're not tax exempt.
We were here for an extermination project.
Oh, extermination, you say?
Yeah, Henry
Yes,
got some
vermin.
big bugs.
Oh, yeah, yeah,
now
yeah.
Flowers is gonna be vampires.
Oh, yeah. Okay, yeah. Oh, open the gate. Open the gate.
Vampires.
Vermin.
So the large doors creak open ever so slowly, and they open only enough for 6 guards to walk through. All of them are armed with crossbows, pointing at you. "What you got inside?" The largest of them all says.
Just a cat and a
More people,
couple
dead
of people.
bodies.
No, just one dead body. Think.
No.
No, I don't think there's any dead
No.
bodies right now.
Look, we
Oh.
don't have any of those anymore.
Oh, we just have live bodies.
Illicit substances
And a cat.
and a cat.
A cat
They kind of
person.
like look at each other, but still don't really take their eyes off you. They're like, "Right, we're gonna be inspected in there."
Okay.
Don't take anything.
Go. So 2 guards walk along the sides of the carriage on each side. 2 guards on each side. On both sides, one of the guards holds the door handle, and the other one stands ready as the door is going to be open. And at the same time, they open the door, and the other one puts their hand into the carriage. I need everybody to make a Constitution saving throw, please.
Everyone or just people in carriage?
Just people in the carriage. Sorry. Anyone in the carriage. Oh, so that's really just you.
And flowers.
Monster and flowers.
6? Okay.
You say saving?
Yes. Saving.
12.
Okay. Both of you are blinded momentarily as these massive flashes of light. It's almost like they have summoned sunlight into the carriage. It's like if you're like looking at the clouds and you like accidentally glance at the sun, you're like, "Fuck, ow, and everything's kind of like
vampires in there, man.
I'm gonna hiss.
Yeah, I'm also gonna hiss. I'm also going to hiss.
I'm also gonna hit.
Right? We told them.
Vampires in there, man.
The big one's just like, "Standard protocol. Gotta make sure you're coming in with a carriage."
You should
On a
have
day
told
like
everyone
today.
to exit first. That's kind of fucked
I mean,
up.
we could
No.
just have
I'm gonna
them come
tap
out
on
and
my
stand in
crown
the
and be
sunlight.
like, "Minotaur King,
You don't
I'm
have-
here on diplomatic business."
We can't be too careful. This problem that
Careful.
we've been having with these monsters, it's been
Which,
been
the
quite
vermin?
wild. The vermin. Mm-hmm.
The vampiric vermin.
Vampiric vermin.
Well,
Diplomatic business.
Serious.
I'm gonna want you to show me where they are expected to be.
Oh, I can't do that. My station is here on the wall.
Can you point?
Yeah. They're in
Point.
them hills back there, outside of the city.
The ones like that we just came from?
No, the ones that are on the other side of the city.
Other side of the city?
Yeah.
Okay.
So when you all decided you were going to go south, you were looking at the map, and there's the city, and then the hills are just south of it, and then the temple is further down on this peninsula.
Okay.
Can I use an MLM check to see if I
So
if I recognize any of the symbols or the religious symbols?
Absolutely, you can.
I love that we have an MLM.
It's a 6.
Oh, amazing.
There are so many symbols on this darn door.
I'm getting
It's
overwhelmed.
really-
There's a lot of
yeah.
things to look at. I can't read. It's just like a lot. It's a lot to take in.
There's a lot happening there. Yeah. But finally, the guard says, "All right, you're clear. Go in. The Coral Inn has rooms available. They'll take care of your carriage for you. I'm sure someone can help point you in the right direction if you wanted to take care of something."
Thank you.
"Oh, you're welcome. You're welcome." The doors, the big doors of the city now open just large enough for the carriage to pull through, which you do. And as soon as you all are through, the doors shut very quickly.
What? So the rain has cleared, but is it sunny out or is it cloudy?
It is sunny now.
Okay.
The clouds have finally kind of started to dissipate. It's sunny. You can hear the sound of seagulls in the distance. People,
That's not seagull. Wine.
yeah, people are talking. You can hear the sound of waves, in the distance as the beach is fairly nearby. And you continue in. As you walk into the city, you can see that all of the buildings here are made of the same sandstone that the walls are made out of. The artistry really strikes you as you start to take in the sights, and you pull in very quickly into the city. There's a corral type of thing where there are lots of different sort of valet parkers in different uniforms, and immediately one of the ones that is in a coral colored uniform comes up. There's a little emblem of a coral reef on his shirt. He's like, "You here to stay the coral? You to stay the coral in? I heard them say you're gonna coral." Said,
Maybe we had other tasks to attend to here.
They said you could watch our carriage. but-
absolutely, yes. We have a full valet service. We will take your carriage. We will feed and groom your horses. We'll de-tack them and everything.
We can't afford
And-
this hotel.
Yeah, we can. We just made a.
Can we? I think Eloin can.
No,
I don't
have
rem-
half my stuff stolen.
I don't remember how much money we made. I didn't add it. Like a freaking idiot.
You have 40,000.
Yeah, it's like a lot.
Uh,
You
Rich
have
now.
a chest of
Rich
gold.
bitches.
We're rich, bitch.
Or
Oh,
should
yeah,
we
you-
put it in Athan's
Mansion.
Oh,
Oh,
yeah,
the chest.
it's there, but
You can have it.
yeah, you have access to it. Money's not an issue for you.
Money ain't no thing.
No. So we will service your carriage as well. It's on the house. We'll make sure that the axles are properly greased, and we'll make sure that the cushions are nice and cushy. Really, all of it.
You know what?
You look like you're in charge.
Can
of
you give it a
you.
bit
I
more
love
of
how
a
well oiled carriage.
gothic horror vibe on the outside?
Can you put a bathtub in?
We might be able to put one on top.
Okay, bathtub on top, gothic horror vibe all around.
Okay, sure.
Um,
we can do
We
that.
didn't discuss that. Bathtub, I'm okay with.
emanate
Discuss the
emanate
horror vibe.
doom.
No,
All right.
Um,
no,
for
we
the
need,
horses
like,
as well.
Nature.
No, we need a mural of a
Like-
wizard
Yeah,
underneath the
the-
moon with a
the-
wolf and a big staff calling down
Natural-
lightning.
More
Natural
of the-
death.
Natural. You know what? Why don't we just leave it?
It's like the
except for
Game
the
of
bath.
Okay,
Thrones throne.
good
I want
idea.
that, but a hot tub.
Except for the driver's seat.
What do you want to do to the driver's seat?
If you put a
Doom
throne-
and destruction.
Like if you put a throne on the driver's seat, I quit.
We can absolutely do doom.
You
and
can sit in the
destruction.
throne too.
Dual thrones. Yeah.
Yeah, that's right.
It's a bench seat throne.
Can I wear your crown when I'm sitting? In
No.
Construction regulations do say that we have to keep the bench as a bench. We cannot alter it into two seats. It must say a bench. So we
Bench
can make
throne.
the bench as a throne, if you'd like.
Oh, I don't care about a throne. I just want it to look like, whoever's coming is death itself.
Absolutely. And for reference, your carriage is already pretty scary. You had a really evil dude own it.
That's true, but
it's pretty.
he was also named after an STD or something, so we want to change it and make it our own.
Create feel
Oh, I miss hepatitis.
I forgot his actual name.
Hepatitis.
Pentatitis.
We killed him, right?
Like
Yeah.
five-
Yeah.
5
Killed
hepatitises.
Remember?
Oh
You
yeah,
guys
I
hate
did
him.
eat his heart.
That's
huh?
5 different people's hepatitis in one.
Hepatitis A, B, C, ones,
And the others.
XYZ.
D. What comes after C? Anyway, so he takes your carriage, takes your horses, takes them, to the stables. He gives you a claim ticket and says, "Just let the
Yeah, give that to
concierge know."
literally anyone but me or the tall guy.
Yeah.
Before they leave
Elvin
him off,
gets that.
I'll take it.
Take the concierge.
But I want to also.
Or
give
that
it-
one.
Just gonna- and also, I'm gonna talk to the horses real quick. I just want to tell, like, whisper, like, just like keep your eyes open, Samson. You know, just
Defend each other.
Yeah.
Samson gives like a of approval, and Ferguson's just like,
I trust in you, Ferguson. You keep your eyes open. You know,
They're about to get a
Samson-
full-on
You know,
spa day.
Samson's gonna miss something.
he's very clearly keeping his eyes open. Ooh, that like fucked my vision up.
Vampires eat horses too. And you would be a big meal.
Lots of blood.
Big ass horses.
Can I
Here,
check that?
sure, history check.
Chad's like,
Dude.
hang on a second.
Arturian is just talking out of his ass.
I just imagined a vampire like wrapped around the leg of a cow, like actual vampire bats, like going like suck the blood out of cow ankles. Like a vampire just wrapped around the legs of a cow. Sorry.
Yes, you know that vampires would have a pretty big feast off of
Oh, that's new
these.
info.
Yeah.
You've played Baldur's Gate. Asterion goes ham on a
Chad
boar or
has never
something.
played
Oh.
Anything that has-
Yeah.
Of the sword.
That's cute.
Yeah, does Chadwick know anything about vampires?
He does.
Okay.
Yep. With an 18 on his history check, he does. He's
I
done
don't.
some reading.
I read stories.
Yeah.
Arturian doesn't. No. He reads some stories.
Arturian can't read.
No, Arturian can read. He's been reading.
Oh yeah, that's right. You're learning.
Yeah.
So you continue to walk toward the inn. You have your voucher in hand to get your rooms. As you in bra actually. Oh no, that's a claim ticket. Claim ticket's in your bra. You've got the voucher. The voucher says you're gonna get 4 rooms, and so you continue walking toward the city center. The buildings here are all made. Oh, I already said that. Okay, so the artistry really strikes you. The buildings here give a sense of organic movement. The glass windows in all of these buildings resemble sea glass, and they have imperfect organic texture. So it looks like they're kind of wobbly wobbly, kind of gathering at the base. In fact, most of the buildings here look like they were carved from the very sandy beaches that this city is known for. Several of the more prominent buildings, specifically in the distance, look like actual clumps of coral. And bright colors are incorporated in all of these buildings. Every single exposed piece of wood, the shutters, the doors of all these buildings, and the outskirts of the city, they're kind of small. They're all painted these magnificent beachy colors. As you walk through the city, it doesn't take you long to notice that the entire city has a very thick scent of garlic. As you look around, making your way through the city streets, you notice that every single house has multiple ristros of garlic hanging next to the door, next to the windows, near any opening of the house, even the chimneys. Holy symbols also adorn every single house in multiple places, mostly in potential entry points. You also notice that most of these houses have window box gardens that have nothing in them except green stems just sticking up, just kind of
Garlic for days.
garlic stems. Those that don't have window boxes have like lawns of garlic. Their gardens are only garlic. It
I
is.
love that.
There's no variety in the.
Honestly,
in the plants
same.
here.
I would do
Like,
that. I fucking love garlic.
it's all garlic here.
It's very
Are these
pungent.
ristros like covered in like wax to preserve
No.
them?
No.
Or
No, I
so
don't
some of
need
You
them
can
are
also
all
just hang
wax?
garlic
Yeah,
like that
yeah.
and it dries it out.
Yeah, they're just dried.
Can I take a clove of garlic from Ristros?
Okay. How do you want to do that?
I just walk past them and I grab one.
Okay. Okay. Well, let me see if anybody
Gonna
notices you.
steal. Can you just do it?
So
a
as you
little?
as you reach for garlic, someone who's in the window of this building starts screaming bloody murder at you, and they're like, "Don't touch my fucking garlic!" And then soon they run out of their building with a
Bro.
broom, and they're getting ready to smack you with a broom.
Leave
my garlic alone!
Bro, leave the garlic alone.
I have my hand on the garlic, just making eye contact.
And
Wait,
they look
wait,
ferocious.
wait! I think I have something. I want to use my ghostly intimidation.
Okay, cool. So it's going to be contested to their intimidation check. So go ahead and roll your ghostly intimidation check.
Okay. No, you.
Because
Wait.
they're.
No, you have to make a wisdom saving throw against my.
19.
Oh yeah. He's mad enough about
They
that
are
garlic.
so mad. And you can see, Crow, as you look into their eyes, you see not just anger, but deep fear. Like, you understand that this person truly thinks that their life is forfeit if their garlic goes missing.
Don't they have a fuckload
Bro.
of garlic?
Leave
They can't part with one
garlic
clove.
alone.
I'll leave it.
Let's not start a war
They're
with
just
the
going to, like,
locals.
stare. They're going to do the
5 minutes
boomer
after we
thing.
get here.
You look with that.
Just walk off.
No!
It's for the vampires. Don't you know anything about vampires?
They're gonna,
But
like,
we're for
I
the
wanna-
vampires.
I'm gonna roll for
I know,
what
we're gonna
lore
need
I
to
know
get
about
some
vampires.
garlic.
Uh-oh.
You've got to turn it on.
Ah.
You haven't touched it in a while.
What happened? Blue screen. Screensaver.
What? All
That's
right.
never happened before.
Yeah. Literally never. Interesting. Okay.
Yeah, can I roll a check to see how much I know about vampires?
Yes, absolutely. Roll a. You can do a history or religion check. That'll.
I rolled a
give you-
99 in knowledge of vampires, so
It'll give you different information depending on what you pick. So tell me what you
and
pick.
it won't be nearly what I
I
know.
pick religion and I got a 13.
Okay. You, as a given, you know that Brooksark is very against vampires. You don't know much about where they came from, how they came to be. You do know that there's a lot of mythology around vampires, including garlic, including sunlight, and holy symbols.
Is it a thing in this universe that vampires have to be invited into a house? Is that a lore piece that I would either know or doesn't exist?
Do you know that? With a 13, I would say you don't know that.
Yeah.
It's like, I think this is a thing. Maybe I read it somewhere.
Maybe.
Not sure if it's like
I saw a tweet
a
once.
real thing or if it was a story.
Yeah.
So as you continue toward the center of town, toward where you were directed, the Coral Inn, the Coral Reef Tavern is what it's actually called. You get into the busier section. You can see the city has changed from houses to very large buildings, but in the same sandy, sea glass, coral-like style. The shops are on the first floor, apartments up above. The outdoor patios, there are outdoor patios that line this cobblestone boulevard, this massive, massive street. And then as you get closer to the city center, you can see that tents have replaced those patios, and basically it looks like a giant flea market. And there are vendors literally walking around this massive crowd of shoppers with like necklaces on their arms, trying to sell these necklaces. Anyone who wants to make a perception check can take a closer look at investigation check can take a closer look at the necklaces.
3.
21.
Okay.
Or no, 4. 19.
20.
Okay.
Flat 20.
Dirty 20. Filthy, nasty.
Run through horror of 20.
27.
Filthy,
Holy
dirty horror of
shit.
it. What'd you get?
27.
Oh my god.
At a 21,
Alright.
I was impressed.
You're gonna get special stuff. Those of you who got over a 10 can see that the necklaces resemble rosaries. There are holy symbols on the pendants of the necklaces. Those of you who got over 15 notice that there are also necklaces that have little vials of water attached to the end of them. And you... I'm going to give you a whisper.
Again here.
I'm trying to help.
Hear what I'm saying?
I'm trying to make it to where we can't hear.
Just don't listen.
Listen,
Yeah,
Just text it.
listen
stare
closely.
deeply somewhere into the forest.
Yeah. Take a nice meditative pause.
Okay.
Wait, I have another question related to my religion check.
Sure.
Are these holy symbols for any god? It's not like there's a singular Christian god that vampires are afraid of in this universe. So is it just every god?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yep. Literally every. And as you know, since you've been walking through town for a good 20 to 30 minutes now, you see as you pass houses. Some houses are like fully decked out in the one god. It's like a very New Mexican home with like fucking crosses everywhere around the doors, and like the Mary statues.
Yeah,
and
in the little
yeah,
cutouts. in the
yeah,
houses.
exactly. There are houses like that, but for the different gods. There are others where it looks like everyone's just like, "Ah, all of them, the more the better. Just whatever I could get my hands on, I put it up on the wall.
Cool.
Okay, so, yeah, the tents of this like flea market type of situation are selling very similar products. You can see that they are selling holy symbols. They're selling big jugs of water. They're selling garlic ristras, all of that. So you're gonna check into the Coral Reef Tavern. You get your keys. This is a beautiful building that also resembles coral. It has an underwater motif inside. Very cute. It's very like kitschy. And they give you each a drink of your choice to go. You're allowed to take it around town. And the afternoon is
It's open
yours.
carry city.
It's an open carry city.
Open container.
Yes.
Thank you.
Before we go in there,
Pack it.
before we go in there, I wanted to ask any of the shopkeepers if there's someone around that might sell magic wands.
Okay.
Does anyone around here sell magic wands? It's all kind of just
Check the red light.
symbols and garlic.
Get the ones.
I mean, there's like a magic shop. All right. It's see that alley right there?
Yeah.
Go down that alley. Take a left. It's very narrow. I actually don't know if you're gonna fit in it, but it's a very narrow hallway. There's a door down some stairs into the basement of this one building back there. It's a magic shop. They've got wands.
Is it a diagonal alley?
Is anyone gonna
Diagonally.
try to jump out and scare me because it won't work?
Probably.
It's just when I get startled, I'll probably kill
Pete?
someone.
Oh. All right.
You might want to go first. I'm going now, but unless you want your, associates to die, you might want to go first and be the scared one.
They're not
But
my, so I don't give a fuck about them. I'm trying to sell my stuff here in my booth.
why does everyone have garlic everywhere?
You brand new?
Vampires.
Are you brand new?
I keep telling you.
We
they're
all
not
look at him and go,
listening.
vampires.
That doesn't answer anything. Are they trying to
Vampires
attract
don't
Vampires
them?
like garlic. No,
turns.
they don't like garlic.
Oh, they don't like the
They're trying to
garlic.
protect
Here's the thing,
themselves
here's the
from
thing.
the vampires with the garlic.
I pity you. Because you are
pitiful.
very cool and new here.
We're here to kill them and then leave. That's all I know.
The situation here is very, very delicate. You see, what is happening is vampires are coming into the city at night, and they are stealing our citizenry, kidnapping them. We don't find their bodies. We don't know what's going on.
Do these people also have garlic in front of their houses?
I don't know.
That has.
Yeah, is it just the people that don't have the garlic, or are they just walking past your garlic and they don't actually care?
This garlic works. It works.
Are you sure you don't have faulty garlic?
Positive.
Okay, I'm gonna go to the alley now. I just want to go and see if
Okay.
there's a wand of fireballs.
All right. Cool.
I'll follow our Tyrion.
Okay. So you walk down this alley. You're walking down. You take a left. The alley exists there. It is very narrow. You have to like sidestep your way through. It's a very small alley.
Suck in my pecs.
Fuck them titties!
And as you get to, there's a very small, like gnome-sized door, and there's like a little sign on it that says "Magical Mischief and More."
I'm gonna reach down and knock on the door.
Hi, who is it?
It's Arterian. I don't think we've met.
I don't know an Arterian.
I
Bye.
would like to purchase something
Nope.
from you.
Nope. What do you? How much you got? What do you want?
I want to buy a wand of fireballs. Do you have
Oh.
such a thing?
Hold on. Scutters away. Wait like a minute. Another minute goes by. Another minute goes by. It's unclear if he's coming back.
How big is a gnome door?
It's about half your size. And then you hear. Oh, I got a wand of fireballs.
Have crow size or have zombie size?
We're about the same
Both.
size.
Okay.
Yeah.
I thought crow was a little smaller than you.
Crow is a little bit smaller than me.
How much is that?
How much is it worth to you?
Well, I'm
How
about
much
to.
is their life worth to you?
Yeah, that. No, we were about to go eradicate some vampires for you. So, how much is that worth
Oh.
to you as
Yeah,
far
yeah.
as discounting and fair trade goes? You know.
Yeah, excellent. I'll give you a discount for that.
Oh, okay.
Big discount. Big, huge discount. The biggest discount you've ever seen.
Whoa.
That'll be 9,000 gold.
Intimidate.
No.
You could try. How are you
Through
going to
the door?
intimidate?
Like it's like a Tom and Jerry. I can get my hand in and I'm like swiping. But with a dagger. Just check. Yeah, I'll try and go and like grab it.
Through what though?
What?
It's literally just a wooden door in this like.
Is the door's not open?
No.
Oh.
He's been saying this whole thing from behind the door.
Oh, then I want to kick down the door.
Okay. Yeah. Give me a strength check.
Hi there as well.
No.
I think so.
I will follow Crow's kick with my own kick.
All right. Strength check.
Yeah.
Wow.
So that's a 12.
Did
Okay.
something happen to the wand of fireball that I gave him?
What was yours?
12.
Better than mine.
Really?
Yeah, I got a 6 on my roll. So 10.
Yeah, I thought you already had a wand. Didn't Astra give you a wand?
I gave you
What are
a
you
wand
talking
of
about? You're
fireball.
not. Neither of you are here right now. Please leave a message after the beep.
And both of you make dexterity saving throws, please.
Miss.
2.
Can I hear the
18.
commotion from wherever we are around the corner with the necklace people? We're with the necklace
All right.
people. They
Arterian,
went
you're
around
going
the
to take
corner
20
to an
points of
alley.
lightning damage as you
Holy
trigger a
shit.
trap. Crow, you're going to take none. Because I know you have uncanny dodge.
Oh, yeah, I do. Did an 18 not pass that, though?
It did.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it did. You would have taken
Half
half,
damage?
but
Okay,
then
okay, okay.
with your uncanny dodge, you're not taking any.
Can I hear the commotion from like around the corner or wherever I am?
I would say probably not because you're probably still on the main road. They went pretty deep into the alleys. And I was like, hey, I know what you're doing. I know what you're doing.
Yeah, 9,000 gold
Yep.
is a
Okay,
little
okay,
unfair.
I get it. That's fine. 900. I took out an entire zero. Like, come on.
Do I
I'm
have a
not here,
sense
but
of
that's
the
a cookie.
cost
I hope he doesn't.
of a wand of
I
fireballs?
think he does.
Does he
I
really?
think he has as much money
Do you
as
have
he
a
wants.
backstory justification of why you would have that cost? Knowing that you come from a society that does not trade in gold.
I have been reading a lot. And I had one for
You mean have?
have one
Um,
and have used it.
I'll let you do a history check. It's going to be a really tough DC.
I have 170, I think.
20.
Well, less than a
Unnatural 20. No.
Oh, what is it then with
Oh, I
everything
think
else?
it's
Oh,
like
no,
unnatural.
unnatural.
Yeah, not quite.
Hmm.
DC was
How much
23
gold?
on
I
that.
have 17 gold and 14 platinum. I have a lot of silver and copper.
This is a special wand.
What makes it so special?
It's good against vampires.
Not really.
Everything is good against vampires.
Ah,
Can I insight check that?
yeah.
Oh,
Go
Chad's
for it.
just like broke all the time.
15.
Yeah. No, he's very clearly trying to swindle you out of this wand.
Is the door still closed?
Very much so.
Is there a window?
Nope. Shady back alley place. Like- Look, you want it for 900 or not?
Don't do it. He's a lying sack of shit!
Fine, 1,000.
Look, if we don't get to defeat these vampires today, then that might be on you.
I don't care.
You will care.
No, I make my living off of selling this shit. My house is perfectly fine against vampire. I've never been attacked by a vampire. Ever.
Tell those vampires.
Can I do an investigation check to see if there's any other way in?
Sure.
18.
18. There are some windows in apartments up above. It's unclear if those are linked to this basement unit.
How far up above?
2 stories. Second story.
Is there anywhere for me that I could jump up?
Push up to the second story.
Well, I mean, like, are there like other balconies and stuff that I could, or like little ledges that I could like climb, like scramble up?
I'm just gonna
on the
push you
second
up.
Story, yeah. The first floor in this back alley is completely blank
Yeah.
except for basement doorways.
And then do a little.
Yeah, right.
Also, I think I have something about jumping.
Like Colossus and
I
Wolverine.
think oh, mirthful leaps.
Yeah.
Whenever you make a long or high jump, you can roll a d8 and add the number rolled to the number of feet you cover, even when making a standing jump.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, you can jump to the second floor. with
Oh,
that.
okay. Oh, yeah.
It's not-
I
it's not
jump
a
up
big
to
deal.
the second floor.
Okay.
I want to smash the window.
All right. Make an attack roll
Would that be unarmed?
if you're doing it unarmed. Yeah.
Well,
How do you want to do it?
I'll
You
do
can
it. I
whatever.
have. Okay, so I've never gotten to use this.
Oh.
It's not that exciting. I have ram, so
Yeah.
it's an unarmed strike, but I get to use my my horns.
Do it. Yep.
So
Like ram, get it?
Nice.
Like a ram.
22.
You blast through, the glass shatters, and you hear screaming coming from inside. There is a woman who is completely naked, who is bathing, and she's just like frozen as the jug of water runs out of water on top of her. She's like,
Do I see a door?
yes, there is a door.
Can
On
I
the other
open
side.
it? Is there? Does it go downstairs?
So as you run across the apartment, you open the door, you're in a hallway on the second floor, and all the apartment doors are up in this hallway.
Can I look for stairs?
Sure. So you go darting down the right, and there is a stairway at the end of the hall that goes up and down.
I want to go down.
All right, so you go down the stairs, and you turn the corner, and you open this gate, and you are back in the alley.
Fuck!
Scooby-Doo.
Look, 800 is low. I'll go. Fine, you pull a hard bargain. 700.
I only have 600 on
Okay,
me.
fine. 600 it is.
Wait, no, that's 450. I'm sorry.
Do you know how to count?
No,
Okay, 450 is fine.
I'm a Minotaur.
Oh. Well, for Minotaur, there's a special price for Minotaur.
Wait, this is 300. Well,
No.
300 too.
It's 450. 450.
That's all I have. It's 300. I'm gonna just have 300.
Okay.
It's 300. I have
I need
300.
you to make a deception check.
Okay.
At disadvantage because this has been going on for so long.
That's a nat 1.
I know you got 450. Just give me the 450 and I'll slide the wand out. It'll be fine.
Okay. Drop it on the floor.
Okay.
Scoot it a little bit.
And itty bitty door, like a mouse hole door, opens, and you see a wand just get flicked out. Like you see a little hand go, boom, and it goes boom, toward, and then grab the gold, shut.
Can I try and stab the hand when it reaches out for the gold?
Sure. Make an attack roll.
That's Jim Jar.
He's cool.
21.
21. That hits. Actually, as you go to stab, a shield appears, and it hits the magical shield. He pulls his hand in and closes the door. Sucker!
I'm gonna go back
There's been a lot of hissing today.
around
Okay.
to the tents and go up to Astra and be like, Astra, I didn't want to tell you this before, but I used your wand and it broke in the battle against my father. I just bought this one.
Aww.
Here you go.
I'm gonna cry. There's gonna be a
Roll
crow.
to cry.
Oh, my heart.
Thank you.
You what?
I'm gonna cry because it reminds me of crow.
Oh. I'm hiding behind Arterian. I didn't know this is what we were doing.
no one knew.
I was just here to fight.
Do I see crow behind?
I don't know. You can make a stealth check, Crow, and then you can make a perception check if you want.
Good luck.
19.
Okay.
Crow was very.
Oh my god.
I have advantage.
Crow was very helpful in getting that.
23. I did roll in that one the first one. But I would have still been 14.
I still don't know how much it's actually worth. The little.
Do I know how much it is? Can I tell him how much
Yeah.
it's worth?
Yeah. Let me actually pull it up.
I'm like hanging onto your back, and I like have like when you move your arm, I move my arm.
You could probably just hang on my shoulders and never be seen. Just be a cape.
Yeah, it's actually worth 750 gold.
Oh.
Oh, nice.
Okay.
Well,
If it's an actual wand of fireballs.
I hope it's the real thing.
Can I inspect it?
Yeah, sure. Make an Arcana check.
The guy was real weird.
16.
16.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's magical. Yeah.
Thank you.
It looks like the same. Like it looks like the wand of fireballs you had before. It's very similar. You're pretty confident it's actually that.
All right, so let's go kill some vampires or what?
Finally.
I thought we were at a necklace shop.
We are.
Oh, are we?
Do we? Do the
We're
rest
not
of you
with
need
her.
holy
Is there an
artifacts?
amulet of protection? Since I'm here.
Or like a potion shop or
Yeah.
something.
There are lots of booths.
I want holy
Around.
water.
I need
Okay.
I need more AC.
Okay. Okay.
Shut up.
I don't know if a town that's really scared of vampires would sell vials of blood.
I was-
asking around.
I was
though.
gonna make the joke if Arterian should ask for blood, because when he goes to bars, he asks for blood.
All right. So we're gonna end this episode here. And
Tomorrow shopping montage.
yeah, we're gonna do some shopping offline during our break, and then when we come back, you're gonna head off to the vampires. So
Yay.
tune in next time for our next episode of Paradise Rolls. Bye.